In this video, we're going to look at this question number 5. We need to define meaningful variables to represent values of the input and output. We need to determine whether this relation is continuous or discrete. And then we also need to state a practical domain and practical range based on the scenario and if we have any assumptions that we're making. So the number of lattes sold at Starbucks throughout the day, and it's saying what the hours the store has been open be the input. So we're going to say that these things that are being sold throughout the day is our input, and our output is the number of lattes that are sold. So I am going to write this as an ordered pair. So the letter that we might want to use for the hours the store is open is H equals number of hours the store is open. And then our output is going to be the number of lattes sold. So maybe L for the number of lattes sold. Okay, so B is this relation continuous or discrete? So again, if we're determining if it's continuous or discrete, we're looking at the input and the output and whether or not that they can be broken up into fractional pieces that make sense. So is it possible that the number of hours the store is open be broken up into fractional pieces? Well, sure, because we can always have minutes. Hours can be broken up into minutes. But can the number of lattes sold be broken up into pieces? And the answer is no, we can't sell, or Starbucks can't sell part of a latte. And so the answer would be no, or well, I guess the answer would be that this is discrete because the number of lattes cannot be a fractional amount. The other way we could say that is that it's discrete because the number of lattes must be a whole value or a non-fractional value. And then letter C is asking for the practical domain and the practical range. And so throughout the day, so let's just, and so now throughout the day, that piece can be broken up. So we actually can use inequalities here. So we can start with 0 hours all the way up to, let's say that they're open for 18 hours in a day. So that's the practical domain. But the practical range cannot be broken up into pieces. So let me make sure that we state that this is the practical domain. But because of the number of hours, so our practical range is going to be in set notation or a list out. So using the braces, well, we can sell 0 lattes, we can sell 1 latte, we can sell 2 lattes, all the way up to, I don't know, let's just give it a good ballpark number, maybe 1,000 lattes in a day. And it might be under or over, but we're just making a ballpark figure as to how many that would possibly be.